Hi guys, welcome back to the channel, or welcome if you're new here. Thank you for joining me today. So today is going to be the start of 3 days free looks with the Colourpop Blush Crush palette. It really is beautiful. Now I was lucky enough to get this sent to me. I was umming and ahhing about this palette so much when it was first released, and then it went out of stock every time I placed a Colourpop order. So I'd like to say thank you again to Karen for sending it to me. I mean, look how beautiful that is. It's just absolutely beautiful. And then I'm loving this bit at the front. It just mirrors the outer packaging there. So yeah, we're going to do a look with this today. It's going to turn out really nice, really pretty, soft and feminine, I think, just by looking. And I think I want to use the deepest shimmer in the palette today. It's called Blossom Up. So I've kind of got a look in my mind already. I was supposed to use that palette 2 days ago, but then the Colourpop haul came in and I wanted to use the Tinkerbell palette. So I used that, and then yesterday I didn't put any makeup on at all. I just basically put my skincare on. So yeah, we're going to be using this today. Okay, right. Let's see if this Morphe brush works a little bit better than it did the other day with the Tinkerbell palette. I might actually put Lovesick on just over my base, just to, because I didn't realise it had, I mean, I wouldn't say it's a cream. Well, actually it does look like a cream eyeshadow. So let's try and put some of that on first. Yeah, it's a cream, but it's got like peach in it as well. It's good to set the eyeshadow. I've been up since 6 o'clock today. It's currently what, 20 to 10. I'm starting to feel tired. Didn't get enough sleep. My watch says that I had 3 hours and 48 minutes, but most of that was light sleep, so must have been tossing and turning quite a bit. Okay, right, so now then, let's go in with, I really don't think you're going to see that much, the one. I'll put that in the transition and we'll see. And that's kind of a deep shade with a bit more peach in. Yeah, it's probably more of a blending out shade, which we might need. Yeah, that's really done nothing. So the next shade then is this one, Cheek to Cheek. At this rate I would have used all of the mattes in this first look. Right, so this should show up. Oh yes. That's looking nice. Now I was thinking about deepening that out with either How Rouge or Blush Wine, but if I do that then there's really no shades to try, so I think I'll just go with this. Need a bit more for that eye. I'll take the tape off now. I haven't even checked it that we're recording. Okay, I think I'm going to go back in with Lovesick, that one there, just for the brow bone. And then I'm going to go in with Blossom Up, that one there. I'll use my Japanesque smudgy brush, favourite brush to apply shimmers at the moment anyway. Yes, very, very light. But we'll try. Shall we put some glitter glue on, if I can find it? I'm always losing that glitter glue. It's not that. I'll just spritz the brush then in a minute. It's pretty. I'm going to spritz the brush with my Glow Intensity setting spray. Yeah, it's definitely more foiled. But these eyeshadows, I can't see them being a kind of in your face. I would say it's a very much work appropriate palette. I'm going to go in with my finger now. Try and make it even more foiled. Okay. Now I'm going to go in with this Morphe packing on brush, and I think we're going to use this one, Pop a Bottle. Now this is a Super Shock. Normally the Super Shocks in the palette are just really, really sheer, but we're going to try and get it as pigmented as we can. Yeah, you can barely see it, so I'll just pop some on the other eye and then we'll spritz the brush again. Not much is on the brush. Oh, you can see it a lot more now. I'm just going to take some on my little finger. Ooh. Yes. Living for that. Right, so just remember, Pop a Bottle is very, very sheer. Which I'm sure you'll all know that if you've tried this palette. So I'm going to go back in with... Cheek to Cheek for the lash line. I'm going to try the smudgy brush. Just typical of the left eye watering like this. Right, so next up is the Essence of False Lashes mascara. So let's pop a bit of this on. And I think I need to pick up a new mascara next time I go to town. I mean, they say you can use it for 6 months, but I kind of switched them up every 3 months, and I'm sure it's coming to that now. Now this one is really, really nice. You can see what it's doing to my lashes, but I do want to go back to the False Lash Princess. I want to do least favourite to favourite, and drugstore mascaras, and I've just got a few more to try. Mainly Essence ones because I really do like their formula, and then we can do that. Okay, so I'm gonna go back in with Blossom Up just because I think I've got mascara on my lids, and this kind of covers it up. I call this the Lazy Girl's cheat. Don't have to mess around with cotton buds. Yeah, that's looking good. Let me go and grab a lippy. Which one are we going to use? I think I want to use this Barbie one again, this Pure and Barbie collaboration. I just think it would go really nice with the look. So it's just that one there. That has no mirror. Yeah, the one thing about the Blush Crush palette is it doesn't have a mirror. So that might be something that could put people off. But I tend to just use this Charlotte Tilbury quad anyway for my mirror. Favourite lipstick at the moment, hands down. Well, favourite bullet lipstick anyway. Just so pretty. The packaging makes me want to use it alone. Wow, I'm loving this look, guys. It's really, really pretty. So this is the overall look. Please join me tomorrow for day 2 look 2. Hey guys, welcome back to the channel, or welcome if you're new here. Thank you for joining me today. I really do appreciate it. Right, so today is day 2 look 2 with the beautiful Colourpop Blush Crush palette. And yesterday I was looking at it and I was thinking, well, we're going to be using this one today. So that one is called Enamoured. But I thought, right, so the battery stopped and I didn't realise, so we've lost footage unfortunately. I'm going to tell you what I've done so far. I haven't finished. I've just gone on to get the glitter glue, but I've not done anything with it yet. So we're using the Blush Crush, and I went in with Made You Blush all over the lid and into the crease. Then I went in with Blush Wine on the outer V there. That's really pretty as well. Those two are sequin shades, by the way, guys. And then over the top of Made You Blush, I went in with Enamoured, which has made it look really, really pretty. But I just want a bit more pigment, so that is all I've done so far. I'm glad it stopped there rather than me filming the entire look, because it's done that a few times. And I keep meaning to put a mirror at the back of the camera there. Someone said that in a video, and I just don't do it. Okay, so now that I've got the glitter glue down, I'm just going to go back in with Enamoured. Yeah, it's not really any more pigmented, to be honest. Oh, I've gone in with the wrong shade. I mean, that's about as pigmented as you're going to get it, but it is a very fair palette. I'd say this palette is more for everyday use, maybe work as well, but you can smoke it out like I've done with that shade there. That shade is Blush Wine, so you can smoke it out, which I quite like. Right, so for the inner corner, I don't know what to use. I used that yesterday, pop a bottle. I have got this Super Shock here, but I've got a feeling it's going to be too dark. This Super Shock is in the shade Oon. Let's try it anyway. I think it's drying up as well. I've had it ages. It's actually not too bad. Not too bad at all. Quite nice actually. let's try and spritz the brush. I don't think I'm going to get it any more pigmented than it already is, but I like to try these different ways just to see if it does, and then I can tell you guys what works best. I'm just going in with my Primark Low Intensity Setting Spray. It's looking a little bit more foiled, not much. I think it's just because it's a light shade. I bet though, if you mix that one with that one, it would look really nice, but I've used that one already, so I don't want to be doing that. So let's do the lash line. So I'm just going to go back in with blush wine there. What do you guys think of this palette? Do you like it? Do you have it in your collection? I did look at Nude Mood as well, but I just think that's a little bit too neutral for me. At least this one's got those really nice pink tones in it that I like. That's pretty. Mascara. I think we're done with the palette now. So I'm using the Essence of False Lashes. Actually, we're not done with the palette. I need a brow highlight. Right, so for lipstick, I've already got it here. Just let me wipe my lip oil off. I thought today we would use the Colourpop Tinkerbell in the shade Tinkerbell. I don't know why I need to look, I know what shade it is. I am getting used to this a little bit more. It comes in packaging like that if you've not already seen it. I have got my Colourpop haul on the channel already. I'll link it to this video if you haven't already seen that one. It was a premiere. I am going to do more premieres with my Colourpop especially. Still don't like the scent, guys, at all. I think no, if you're a regular Colourpop lip tint wearer, I think the scent won't bother you. I believe some of these lip tints have got an even worse smell, which I don't think they're for me. I mean, I like this one. I like how it looks on the lips, and then when the smell's gone, I don't actually mind it. But yeah, I do like it. I do like the formula. I just don't like the smell, so I don't know if I'll be getting any more. We'll see. The packaging is so cute though, and especially the packaging on this is really, really pretty. So I'm just going to go back in with Enamored because I've got some mascara on my lids. And then let's do the brow bone highlight. I think I'll try this one for the brow bone today. Pop a bottle. Yeah, it's very sheer. Let's go in with a little finger. Very sheer, you can barely see it. This is why I'm not a fan of these Super Shocks, because they barely show up. Yeah, the lip tint's really nice. The palette is gorgeous. On first impressions, I really do like it. But if you're after a lot of impact, then you're probably not going to get it unless you use hot unless you use How Rouge and also Blush Wine. That will give you a really nice smoky eye, I should imagine. In fact, I might just, tomorrow, because we've used all the shimmers, I might just do a look with these three down here and see how that turns out. I was going to use this Super Sharp, but we've used it in the inner corner and I just think it's too, whoops, the top's gone. It's too light just to be used all over the lid. I mean, it does show up, it shows up quite nice. I think I'll do an all matte look tomorrow. I think that might be quite nice. So then we can upload the video and then we'll be able to choose some new Shop My Stash products, which I'm really looking forward to doing. So guys, this is what the overall look looks like. Apologies again for it cutting out, but I did tell you what I'd done, so you know how I've achieved this look. It's really simple, only 3 or 4 eyeshadows. So yeah, I'm really enjoying using the palette. Please join me tomorrow for day 3, look 3, and we'll talk about the palette in more detail then. Hey guys, welcome back to the channel, or welcome if you're new here. Thank you for joining me today. So this video is just a little bit later on than the previous one. I wanted to film this now and do the last look, then I can kind of edit it and get it uploaded to YouTube and schedule it for a later date. So I'm just going to put some of this W7 Get Set eyeshadow base on. It's one that I've been using every single day. We don't seem to be making a dent on it though, so yeah, I'm just going to pop some on. And then tomorrow I've got a collab video to film, which I'm really looking forward to. Right, now I'm going to put some tape on. So yesterday's video didn't go according to plan. It stopped. And I just hope this one doesn't. So I'll just have to keep an eye on it as best as I can. My hair needs a wash. Right, so like I said in the previous video, I think I just want to focus on these here. So we're going to go in with cheek to cheek first in the transition crease area. And I'm just going to use this Morphe brush that I've been using. It's a beautiful colour, that, really nice and rosy. Wrong one. Okay. Now I think I'm going to go in with Blush Wine just on the outer V. I need a better brush than that, I think. Yeah, let's go in with the Sigma brush. So I did use this Blush Wine shade earlier and it does look nice, but it is a bit patchy. I might go into the crease with it to deepen that out. Right, and we'll blend that out. Maybe I'll just take this brush again. Not adding any more colour. That line's quite harsh still on the left eye. Right, let's take the tape off. Okay, right, so now then I'm going to go in with How Rouge all over the lid. So in this look we're not using any shimmer, maybe for the inner corners. But I just want to use these shades. It's going to be really smoky, I think. I just want to see how dark we can go. Pretty dark by all accounts. And then I think I'm going to go in with How Rouge on the lash line, because I haven't used that on the lash line. And we did use Crush, and we did use Blush Wine, so let's use that. I'm just going in with the same brush. And then I think I will use this Super Shock just for the inner corners, which I've also used. I used that before as well. I'm just going to go in with this Morphe packing on brush. And we'll put a bit of shimmer in the inner portion, just to brighten it up a little bit more than it is, because I'm not used to all matte looks. What do you guys think of them? I feel like I have to have some shimmer. Right. And then for the brow bone highlight, I think I'm just going to go in with Lovesick. I also use that on day one. So I haven't done my makeup again. My makeup's been on for hours at this point. But I just wanted to do this look and then we can call it done, and we can talk about this palette in a minute. I'm just going to pop on it a little bit more of the Essence of False Lashes, even though I've got some on already. Because mascara just makes your lashes look so much better. Right, let me get my makeup sponge and also a lipstick. That's a bit better. Right, so for the lipstick, I think I'm going to use this one by Makeup Revolution, and it is in the shade Seclusion. I think it will look really nice with this look. Right, so I did have some lipstick on from the Colourpop Tinkerbell lip tint, but I just went over it with a similar shade. Oh, I don't want to be breaking you. Right, so I don't think the makeup looks too bad considering it's been on all evening. So this is the overall look. Let's talk about the Crush Blush palette now, and I'll give you some thoughts So the packaging is packaging goals. I absolutely adore it. It gives me that wedding feel. So this palette, I genuinely feel like it would make a really nice wedding makeup palette. What are you guys' thoughts? I just feel like it's really nice and feminine and romantic, especially these shimmers here and Armoured and Blossom Up. They really make a good wedding look, and then you've got all the other really pale neutrals around it. Then this one is called The One. It is a really nice transition shade, and then I use all the other shades to just deepen out the look. It's just a really beautiful palette, and I'm lucky to have it in the collection. So yeah, this one will be going away now. I do recommend it. If this is your colour story, if that is your colour story, then I highly recommend it. I think it's a really nice, like I said, everyday palette, and if you've got a wedding to go to or you are getting married yourself, then it's a really good colour story for that. Let me know your thoughts down below. Let me know what you think of this palette. Which do you prefer more, this one or Nude Mood? I'd really be interested in that, because they were a collection, weren't they? They came out at the same time. I don't have the Nude Mood like I said earlier, but that's just because it's a neutral palette and it just looks like every other neutral palette that I've probably got in my collection. I probably could dupe it, whereas this one, I don't think I could. I don't have these shades. So yeah, I would like to say thank you to Karen for buying this for me. I will treasure it forever, and now it's going back in my Colourpop collection, or it will be once I've done these Shop My Stash. So guys, this concludes the video. Thank you so much for watching. Please like, share and comment, and if you're not already subscribed, I would love for you to hit that subscribe button. I'm currently working on an international giveaway, and that should go up in the next couple of weeks now, I would say, and I'll see you in the next one, guys. Bye.